Okay, people, I'm almost to work. Ain't nobody here yet. Y'all can come back and watch this later. But I had to go live on this one. I'm almost to work. So let me say this, man. Keep that same energy that y'all got with JayZ. Keep that same energy with Colin Kaepernick. Is JayZ bringing to the community? I like now you in the place I want you guys to be in. That now when you start asking that question, you can't fuck with Kaepernick. Now you gotta look at Kaepernick. He got a 3.5 year head start on JayZ. So you gotta give Colin Kaepernick the same treatment you giving JayZ. Because Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reed was wanting to fight Malcolm Jenkins, who got $90 million, who you just saw Jason Whitlock citing in the doggone show on my video I put out last night. Jason Whitlock, I'm sorry, not Jason Whitten. Jason Whitlock was just citing last night how he wanted people to pay attention to Malcolm Jenkins and how he was out here getting real resources and real tangibles into the community, changing laws, which is what we can't cite nothing Colin Kaepernick has physically changed. He gave $25,000 to, I don't know, 40, 50 doggone, to 50 some odd charities, man. What's up, Jaleel? You know what I'm saying? So let's remember that, okay? And all I'm saying is keep the same energy. You know what I'm saying? People are very adamant about saying that I worship JayZ or that JayZ's not getting any power. He's just getting it in it for the money grab. Somebody said that. Let me say this. Power emanates from money, people. If you don't believe that, then, I don't know what to tell you. Power emanates from money. I'm going to go back again and cite this. What happened with him and Funkmaster Flex? Right? What happened? Funkmaster Flex got into it with Jay. Jay texted him from some unknown number, said, "This is Hove." And Funkmaster Flex got mad, like, "Nigga, I don't work for you." What happened? What did JayZ do? JayZ went, put a conglomerate group together, and threatened to buy Hot 97. And Funkmaster was scared and went on the air and, in so many words, apologized to JayZ. See what I'm saying? That's power. So to say that he's not after power, the more money, let me tell you something. Let's say a guy's the richest man in America. Let's say there's a guy, don't have to be black or white. Let's say they're the richest man in America, because I always talk about black people don't understand power. Power emanates from money. Good example. JayZ got money, I'll give you that, but he ain't got the clout that a Robert Kraft from the New England Patriots has, right? So what's up, Mark? What's up, boy? So what happened? So when what's his face? When JayZ was trying to get Meek Mill out of prison, he had been trying, he brought attention to it, he couldn't, right? What did JayZ do? Because we talking about JayZ ain't out here for power, right? So what did JayZ do? See, you guys gotta watch shit, man. Don't just be blurting out and formulating your opinion in not knowing or in ignorance. Just really pay attention to what's going on and say, okay, he went, got Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft went, made a couple of phone calls. Next thing you know, Meek Mills was out of jail. That relationships put you in to a position of power. You see what I'm saying? If I'm rubbing with Bill Gates and I'm about to get my motherfucking lights turned off, right? Like, I'm gonna give you guys a good example. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I had some tickets, right? So this girl that I know that was a devout Democrat on the internet, beefing and screaming. I didn't cuss her out, and me and her never went at it on Facebook. So what happened, I was trying to pay some tickets, and the judge, hey, what's going on? I was trying to pay some tickets. I went to the counter, and they was like, "Oh, you got to turn yourself in. You got to do this. You got to do that." So what I did, I left and called my homeboy. My homeboy called that chick. That chick called an elected official who wanted her to be happy. The elected official called the damn booth, told him, "Hey, this guy's coming down there to pay his ticket. Let him pay his ticket, but Actually, no, he told me, the guy called me, the elected official, I ain't gonna say his name, actually called me. I went into his office, met him, he signed some little piece of paper. I went and took that piece of paper to the desk, they didn't say shit else. They took the money and I got my license reinstated. This was years ago, this was 6 years ago when I had my license suspended and I was getting it reinstated. Now, how was I able to do that? You guys got to understand, power ain't just always ownership of teams, although that would be, of course, that's the consummate power. A lot of times power has to do with relationships, man. If you're real good friends with somebody that's a multi-billionaire, if I'm real good friends with, let's say, Beyonce, and I'm trying to get into music and I actually got some talent, I ain't just saying you ain't got no talent, but if you really got some talent, if Beyonce make one phone call, you know how many floodgates? If Oprah fuck with you, Oprah's a pawn, right? Because this is how I see it. It's a chessboard, man. It's like Monopoly. If you look at Monopoly, if you play Monopoly, right, you got certain people on the board that own most of the board. You got certain people that own pieces of the board. JayZ, Beyonce, a lot of these black celebrities own pieces. And a lot of times what you will see in the way power operates is these people making moves where they get shitted on by black people, rightfully so in a lot of cases. I'm not saying that I condone every move that every black rich celebrity makes, but a lot of these black celebrities are jostling for power to try to get into position, to call the shots and do certain things. Tyler Perry wore a dress, fucked up as it was. I agreed. I didn't like it. Although Tyler Perry was wearing a dress in the damn late 90s, touring on his own, that was some organic shit that he had already done way before Mud Deal was around. If you're from the South and you've been on the Chitlin circuit, you know what I'm talking about. Mud Deal was around in the early 90s. He's been doing that shit. He was coming to Montgomery doing plays way back, man, when I was just getting out of high school. Tyler Perry been doing that. But what did he do? He went public, not public, he didn't do an IPO, but what I'm saying is he went mainstream, got a deal with Lionsgate, did a Diary of a Mad Black Woman for a few $1 million. That shit made $70 million, $80 million, $90 million off a $3 million budget or some shit. And the rest is history. Now what did he do? He came to Atlanta with all the hundreds of millions of dollars that he had, and he came and bought Fort McPherson, Fort McClellan, whatever the name of the fort was. Exactly. Tyler Perry did have this shit on VHS. That's how far back this shit go. What did he do? He came and bought a studio, and now he's the only black man able to do that. What did he say when he was at the damn the awards, the Grand, wherever he was, BET Awards or something? He said everybody's complaining to my Oscar so white. He said, but I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna go build my own thing, right? Now, how did Tyler Perry get where he at? By making small moves here and there and getting shitted on by us. We was the main ones calling him a coon, calling him a sellout, calling him, man, look at this nigga wearing a dress, nigga. And I agree. I think he should have been. I hated that shit too. But he did try to do movies for black people that were positive, and we still shit on him. A lot of black woke conscious niggas do. But I'm sorry, Tyler Perry is in a position right now because he understood and played chess. What JayZ is doing is the same exact motherfucking thing. That's exactly what JayZ is doing. Be it for his own benefit or for black people. I believe it's for his own benefit first. I ain't even mad at him. Get your money. But if you're gonna do it and you're gonna get it, what position of power are you in? Yes, JayZ is selling out to a certain extent. I said he ain't selling out, but what I mean is, in a sense, yes, JayZ compromised. He has to compromise. I'm compromising. See here? I'd rather be over there watching my damn investment. That's what I'd rather be doing. I don't want to be over here doing. You think I want to be over here at 9:20 getting off this damn exit, taking my ass to work? Shit. No, I'd rather wait till 10 o'clock, get my ass up, go to the gym, run on the treadmill, sit in the sauna, take a bath, come back, take a bath, put on some fresh clothes, ride out to the property, go to Lowe's, buy my shit, make sure my shit going like it's supposed to. Because I'm talking to somebody that don't even halfway know English. See what I'm saying? But I gotta take my ass to work out to fund this shit, to pay for it. See what I'm saying? So I have to compromise. This is the compromise right here. You see me taking my ass to work. We all compromise every day, people. See, the problem is a lot of us don't understand that shit. A lot of us just take our ass to work, and that's that. We just take our ass to work. Damn. We just take our ass to work, and that's it. We don't think shit through and try to, what's his face? Robert Kiyosaki was talking about, you make your money by what you do at your kitchen table. And that's a fact. What you do at your kitchen table is what really empowers you, not what you do at work. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get somebody 8 hours out your day for your job. But what you do when you get home at your kitchen table is what matters. You see what I'm saying? At Tom's kitchen table, he set up and bought this fort down here in Atlanta, and now he has a stage bigger than Warner Brothers. A studio. Think about that shit for a second. They using his shit to film Black Panther. That was Tyler Perry's shit. They cut him a check. Tyler Perry Studios. Tyler Perry's now doing deals with see what I'm saying? He's climbing, man. He's climbing. JayZ is not doing no damn deal in no NFL if he's not trying to climb. Now, where he gonna end up, I don't know. What type of cachet, what type of whatever he trying to get, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm thinking that's what he's doing. Even if he's doing it for himself, that's what he's doing. He's not doing this shit for other people, man. He's not doing this shit for other people. He probably is doing it for himself. But a byproduct of that, because I'm going to tell you what they say in the NFL is doing. But see, y'all got to have the same energy that you give Colin Kaepernick. I mean, that you have the same energy you giving JayZ with Colin Kaepernick. JayZ saying he finna do some social justice bullshit, whatever the fuck that is. That's what he just said. That's what the NFL announced. If you watch the video, see, because nobody watched the videos of him sitting in the NFL with Roger Goodell in the room with Charlamagne. Go watch it. Pay attention. Y'all been listening to Tariq, Jason Black, Boyce Watkins. Go watch the video. Go sit and see what Jay say he trying to do before you just sell out. Before you just say he'll sell out. See what I'm saying? Let's make sure we know what the fuck going on. Be educated about the subject. He's saying he's doing something. He basically doing what he said they basically finna do what Malcolm Jenkins did. I'm sorry, I got way more respect for Malcolm Jenkins than I have for Colin Kaepernick. Malcolm Jenkins respected Colin Kaepernick's move. Malcolm Jenkins was kneeling for the national anthem. Listen to this shit now. Malcolm Jenkins was kneeling for the national anthem. And what happened was Malcolm Jenkins decided, he said, man, look, I'm going to get off the national anthem and I'm going to go ahead and sit and meet with the NFL owners. And we're going to talk about getting some money from all the teams, $90 million. And we're going to take that $90 million and go into the communities and start, really doing some shit. Because now they at the table, right? And they starting to make change. The NFL is, what the fuck else is left? Oh, Colin Kaepernick got to get a job. Well, then it's about Colin Kaepernick. It's not about the movement. It's not about the people. If it's about the people, we shouldn't be like we are. That's number one. Number two, JayZ has every right to do a deal where he do some social justice stuff, and meanwhile he getting paid too. I ain't mad at him. Get your money. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like JayZ gotta be up here doing the shit for free, fine. But what the fuck do you do for free? That's what I want to hear. What are we doing for free? Do black people get up? How many of y'all are going into your community and giving back for real? I mean, going into your community, and all half us do is get on Facebook and talk shit, or get on YouTube, talk shit in the comment section, and carry our ass home and in the work. That's it. 99% of us, we ain't out here really trying to do half the shit we claiming we doing. But we shouldn't know. We holding JayZ to a standard we ourselves don't hold ourselves to. Because if we did, we have to say, well, damn, man, I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, so I can't even be mad at JayZ because shit. Am I in my community doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do? What's up, man? What's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? So Hattie Campbell said she watched it on it. Okay, good. So you watched the whole 27 minutes. Okay, cool. That's good. So Hattie Campbell, we shouldn't hear Hattie Campbell ask questions like, what is he gonna do? because he sat there and told us what he gonna do. Now I think it's gonna be a bunch of social justice shit that they did, just like Malcolm Jenkins. That's what it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be a bunch of social justice moves, just like Malcolm Jenkins made. That's what I think it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be the same exact thing. That's me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna be no different. The question is, if I'm gonna hold Jay to that standard, I damn sure better hold Colin Kaepernick to that standard. And the problem with Colin Kaepernick is they ain't done shit in 2 years. They hadn't done shit. They not saying nothing. They not organizing. And it's 3 years in. He's not done anything to change laws. He wrote out some money to some charities and being quiet and posting on Twitter. Him and his girl. What did Marcellus Wiley say? Marcellus Wiley said, you got people with PhDs that's in the community on the ground wanting to meet with Colin Kaepernick. He blows them off. Crickets. I'm not getting no comments right there. See what I'm saying? I don't know what you mean, no, Hattie Campbell. My grandmama's name was Hattie. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not seeing the same energy. I want to see that same energy that y'all giving Kaepernick. I want the team he would have a skate in. I don't believe that. I didn't say that. Why y'all thinking? Where are these straw man arguments, people? Somebody tell me when I said, which video did I say that I think JayZ's gonna get a team? I said they're saying there's an article out, somebody's reporting that he's gonna get a shot at a team. I don't believe it. That's what I said. I said I don't believe that. I don't believe he's gonna get a team either. I don't. Fine. Okay. JayZ's still trying to get himself. Okay, I had it. No problem. Sorry about that. But I still think that people are really, JayZ still, to me, this is just my personal opinion. I think JayZ's a guy who understands politics, understands the ebb and flow of what's going on, because he's there. He knows these people. He's friends with Warren Buffett. He's friends with Robert Kraft. He's friends with these teams, friends with these team owners, right? JayZ deals with multi-billionaires. He wants to be where they are, right? So he's trying to position himself to get where they are. Is he gonna get there? I don't know. I don't think so. I'll give him about a 20% chance. That's about it. But he's trying, right? Tyler Perry is where he is because of what he did, because he paid his dues. Now he's saying, I'm finna retire, my dear. So what's that tell you? Tyler Perry didn't want to wear that dress. Tyler Perry said, man, I was wearing that. I did it for a while. I got myself in this situation. And yeah, they did with the non-disclosure. They did. Kaepernick and Eric Reed both got paid, took a settlement, and got a gag order and shutting the fuck up. Like, if this ain't the most backwards shit I ever seen in my life. So the point I'm trying to make is Tyler Perry is a great example of a guy who went out and did everything that he was supposed to do and got what he's supposed to get. And now you can sit there and look at this guy like, damn, man, this man signing the front of check. I don't give a fuck what Master P said about he didn't want to work with him. Whatever. I got to hear Tyler Perry out of Tyler Perry's mouth if he didn't want to work with him, why? I don't just take what somebody says as gospel just because they say it. One guy says it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got respect for Master P more so than they got for Tyler Perry. So people ready to pounce on Tyler Perry. So anything, Tyler Perry don't got as much leeway in the black community as Master P do. Master P did, he was no limit. So, people have a special place in people's hearts because he was the first guy to do it. So when Master P said that, Master P said, Tyler Perry, I'm like, wait a minute, all this shit Tyler Perry been doing and saying for the community, talking positive, y'all niggas ain't got shit to say. Soon as Master P do one interview and talk for 30 seconds about some shit that he felt about Tyler Perry, you got niggas out here saying that shit, repeating it. Because secretly, it ain't got shit to do. You guys ain't really interested in that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the information that JayZ has at his disposal, so we can't make any educated opinions on the situation. We don't know JayZ's end game. Facts. His girlfriend, yeah, exactly. Colin Kaepernick is not. He's not. And so I'm, like I say, I just want you guys to really be mindful of who we defend. There's no way in hell I'm finna sit here and defend Colin Kaepernick, a guy who never shows his face, a guy who's speechless, who's voiceless, as what's his face said, Marcellus Wiley. I agree, he is voiceless. He's been stripped of any type of voice in the community. He don't have nothing to say. And so, I mean, I know I sound like a broken record. I want to make the same points over and over. I just want to address some of the comments I saw where people were saying, well, what tangibles is JayZ bringing? Like, well, first of all, JayZ just announced it Saturday, Sunday, what was it, Friday, something like that. So, damn, can the man, I mean, give him a couple of minutes first. Y'all gave Colin Kaepernick 3 years. So, give JayZ a few years. It takes time. Give him about 6-7 months. Let's talk about this in 6 or 7 months and see what happens. You know, I know people, oh, JayZ ain't gonna do nothing. Go ahead and jump to conclusions. He ain't gonna do nothing. JayZ just doing this. Like, what's stupid? How stupid? JayZ worth 700, 800, maybe, let's say $1 billion. How stupid would you be? Why would he take that deal then if I'm worth $1 billion? What was he trying? Like, what? You get what I'm saying? No, you right. I hate why you deleted that message, pro-black saying that shit. I mean, I agree. But I think, why would JayZ take that? You got to ask yourself, surely he knew that was a dumb decision to do that. Surely he knew he was going to get a blowback. So obviously he felt like he measured it. Like, be smart. Let's play chess for a second, people. Obviously, let's get out of our emotions. Obviously, he made that decision because he thought it was in his best interest. Why? Well, he gonna make money. It ain't that simple for a guy that's $700 million, worth $700 million, just to make a decision for a few peanuts, people. What did it get him? It's probably some shit that ain't even measured in money. Relationships, what is it? What is it? See what I'm saying? Because he sat there firsthand and saw the power of Robert Kraft. He saw Robert Kraft made a phone call and got Meek Mill out of jail. And he probably was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Play chess. The risk is worth the reward. He doesn't want money. He wants power and a seat at the table. True. And most black folks we're not patient. See, that's the thing. We're not patient enough to play chess. We want instant gratification. We want to see the end of everything before we play and make our first move. This is why we get fucked all the time by everybody. This is why small hats have fucked with us for the last 500 years and manipulated and used our dumb ass because we don't think shit through. These pro-blacks are saying a capitalist is for white people. Any race can be one. Exactly. Shit, I'm a capitalist. Hell, if that's the case, that don't mean people think capitalism is just evil. Like, it's like, come on, man. Come on. Capitalism is the most efficient system in the world, economically, even though it has problems. That's why you got America. That's why America is what it is. Capitalism. You can't say it was just slavery. If that's the case, we wouldn't have moved 1 iota when they ended slavery. The Industrial Revolution did happen, people. I know we don't like to say that, but the Industrial Revolution took place. The economy grew exponentially from 1865 to now. See what I'm saying? They already confirmed that JayZ won't get an ownership stake. They talked about a vetting process, which means they will expose JayZ doesn't have the assets up to $1 billion. Dude is a fraud. I agree. I don't think JayZ's a billionaire. I don't think he's a billionaire. I don't. They're going to go through, they're going to vet him. They're going to say, man, this dude only worth 700 million or 500 million or 300 million. That's really what he's about worth. He wants to be something. He did that for relationships. It's not always about the actuals. See, we thinking linearly. If we think that all he wants is ownership, it's probably something else. You know what I'm saying? Africans used and still use capitalism. So many countries, folks, need to let that nonsense go. They do. Cap is a pawn who got played. Yep, JayZ is a rich pawn who continue to be played. But black people keep believing in these idiots. Got to think critically. Okay, so I hope you guys are saying I believe in JayZ. I'm saying JayZ is trying to position himself for something, whatever it is, even if it's for his own gain. You see what I'm saying? People just don't want to like people. I think honestly, this just me. And I'm not saying you are, brother. I think a lot of us are just really haters of celebrities to the point where we hate rich black celebrities. We hate them. So anything they do is so we critically think about it and don't think for like like Tyler Perry. Like Tyler Perry, I keep saying, is a great example of a black man who positioned himself. Now he finna get out. He said, man, I ain't wearing this dress no more. Now I own my own studio. I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, producing Black Panther and all. I mean, they shot Black Panther. I mean, he got some of that Marvel money. Think about it for a second. Tyler Perry did. Tyler Perry ain't nothing to play with. See what I'm saying? And black people up here beefing and dogging this man because he didn't get some chick a job up here. Then he actually messed around and hired her. So it's like, it's just, he's got to be forced and guilted into doing what black folks want him to do. This man is trying to reach out to power. So is JayZ. My question is, for everybody in the sound of my voice, what steps are you making to get power, wealth, and influence? What steps are you making to create your financial legacy? Listen to JayZ's 444. Listen to the story of OJ, that last verse. Listen to what he was talking about with his kids and what he want to do, right? JayZ is playing the game. Black people need to start playing. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Beauty in the Streets. JayZ's deal in the back is just a deal. And without his hypocrisy, his fake wokeness before, that is a great. I love it in a vacuum. Thank you. Good point, brother. Good point. No, I didn't think you was coming at me, Guillermo. I didn't think that at all. I just think continues. My bad. Damn autocorrect. Oh. But yeah, like, I don't think you were coming at me like that. I never took it like that. I just think, like I said, look, man, I come over here and make comments. I don't come over here to cuss people out and go after people, man. That's really my normal disposition, as you guys can tell. I'm a relaxed ass dude. I be under a lot of stress. I don't let that shit get to me. I don't. I'm relaxed, calm, cool, calm, and collected 9 times out of 10. I try to be that way. You ain't gonna live. You say, what's the Bible say? How about worrying? Can you add 1 hair on your head? You know, add 1 second to your life. You can't. So I'm not finna stress it. But like I said to me, I'm finna go upstairs. But like I said, the question I want to ask you guys is, what specific resources are we getting for ourselves to position ourselves into power? Because that's what Jay doing. We just see it and we call him a sellout because we think, man, JayZ a millionaire. He shouldn't be doing that. JayZ probably like, okay, yeah, I'm worth X hundreds of millions. I want to be worth X billions. How do I get there? What do I need to do? So he gonna do some things that's gonna probably put him in the crosshairs. I said it in our first video the other day, last Saturday when I was outside. I said, in order to obtain power, wealth, and influence in America, you're gonna have to do some things that black people don't understand, because black people are allergic to power. Like, let me just keep it. We're allergic to power, wealth, and influence. We don't. It's not that we don't have it. We're allergic to it. We do everything we can not to get it, so we can be real and keep it real and be a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. And I'm just saying, the sellout concept sometimes it does more damage than good. Because right now, I'm sorry, I think it does more damage than good. I'm a sellout because I'm standing out here in a damn polo and some you know what I'm saying, some dress shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people that would actually call me that. Oh man, he's so loud. You know, I just think it's just not complex and nuanced enough for me. That's all right. Exactly. Like I said, I just think we demonize any person that's successful. We're kind of cannibals. We eat our own. Anybody that moves up a ladder. I saw some of that when I had a little money. I saw it when I owned that comedy club. I saw the hate I was getting. I saw when I shut that comedy club down, that shit broke my heart. I saw how many people would see me and laugh when they saw me. Smile. What's up, man? I heard about you. Like, people that I'm like, they were smiling. Let me tell you, I have seen the ugly, dark side of black people. When I say ugly, I mean, I've seen the underbelly of black folks when it comes to when you trying to be successful. My motives and intentions were pure when I did that comedy club. But when I went out of business, you know how many people was happy? You know how many people everywhere I went was running around gossiping and happy and bragging because he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't. Now these motherfuckers ain't never opened up a lemonade stand, but they was the main ones laughing. Some of them, a lot of them, called themselves my friends. Was happy as hell when that shit went under. When I was broke and ain't have no money and I was out down and out, ain't have nothing. You think I forgot that? So now these are the people I'm supposed to live my life to impress? Is that what you guys telling me? These are the people I need to keep it real for? Or do I need to say, man, I'm gonna get power, wealth, and influence? Tell them niggas, I'm gonna really be powerful. So where they sign in the back, they sign in the back of the checks I wrote. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm sorry, I've been the brunt of people's jokes when I failed in business and people laughed and was happy to see me go out of business. I done seen it. I done seen people, I'm going and meeting people, getting a haircut. I'm going to get a haircut, talk to a dude. Yeah, so-and-so told me this. Oh, really? Okay. I go somewhere else on the other side of town. So I'm like, how many people did this? I mean, I'm talking to 5 or 6 people and they all telling me that this one guy told him that. It's like, damn, is that all he got to talk about? This is the type of shit I went through. I was in the bed crying at 3 o'clock in the morning because my dream, that was my heart. My heart was broken because I was out of business. I gave it all I had. I fought the good fight and I went out of business. That shit broke my heart. I was hurt about that shit. And I had to climb and put myself back together and get back out here. I'm still on the trail trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to people. I done seen black folks laugh at you, at your misfortune. I done seen people laugh when I spent money. I spent $50,000 doing 2 concerts with Plies. When them people in Dothan, Alabama didn't show up, this nigga came in the back. This dude came in the back. He was asking me to open for me. He was supposed to be some rapper, right? This nigga sat there and looked at me because I was upset. I was like, damn, man, people ain't showing up. This nigga laughing. He laughing. He was literally laughing at me. When I said that, yeah, you losing money, ain't you? Like, this is us. This is us. See, let's not forget that spirit is in us too. So when I say what I'm saying about JayZ, let's not forget this is where a lot of the hate comes from with people. You know what I'm saying? I challenge you guys, go watch that movie Atlas Road. We're the people that are beating down the titans, if you will, the titans of industry. That's us. Democrat, we're super liberal, we're